Welcome to Meditations with Monica. The intention of today's meditation is to arrive into a higher ground, to elevate your consciousness into a state of knowing, into a state of calm, into a state of tranquility, and into a state of presence. What does it take for us to leave behind everything in our lives? Things that are working, things that are challenging, things that are clear, things that you are still working out. What does it take to provide yourself the space to simply be exactly where you are? Breathe into that right now and release. And together, let's breathe again in through your nose and gently release out your mouth. As you elevate into what's possible, new ideas come to mind. You may breathe deeper. You may focus harder. You may open your heart wider. Whatever it is that serves your mission of expression, your mission of truth, and your mission of elevation into your most authentic purpose, it is time to share that now. What is that for you? When was the last time you took note of your purpose here? There's your daily ritual, the to-do lists, and an often never-ending list of goals. But what is your true purpose here? Is your purpose to elevate people's joy? Is your purpose to uncover and deconstruct things so you can create anew? Is your purpose to spread love on the planet? Is your purpose to live a life of presence so you can be available moment by moment, a role model? Whatever it is for you, turn your volume up. And if you haven't quite discovered how to do that, think now for a moment about what really cheers you up. What brings joy and smiles to your face? Is it great music? Is it certain foods? Is it time spent with people? Is it gifts that you give or receive? What is it that brings you to that higher ground? Take a deep breath in and ground yourself into this moment right now, into the awareness of this purpose, into the awareness of your calling to serve the planet. And now, once again, move into your heart space. To really have a purpose come to fruition, it is important that we allow our heart to grow big to receive all that is intended for us. So right now, imagine the space between your heart and the rest of the world. Maybe there's a tight space, a space of protection, of walls, keeping certain people out and keeping you in. Just imagine with each breath that you open the space around your heart wider, wider, even wider. Notice how wide that space gets and allow a beautiful, white, warm light to pour into that space around your heart. Take another deep breath in and let's let that space grow even wider, reaching the expansiveness of your chest. And just notice, how do you feel? with a little bit more space around your heart. How do you feel? Breathe in and out, and with each breath, allow that space to open even wider. This is an exercise of the heart. This is an exercise of growing present. Notice that the only place you can be when you are with this moment, with the expansion of your heart, is right here, focusing on the light around your heart. Now, imagine as you take your next breath in, that light goes far beyond the boundaries of your own body, into the world around you. Allow the light into the room with you and let it flow through the walls, through the doors, out the windows, touching the people out there around you. Take another deep breath in, and as you've widened the space, notice what you feel when you receive the light from those around you too. You can spend time every day just allowing the width of the light around your heart to expand to all places on this planet that may need it. Places that seek healing, places that endure pain, places that need love and peace, kindness, and joy. Let it expand to places that seek healing and compassion. Take another deep breath in and expand it now to the farthest reaches of our planet. As far as your light can travel, allow the depth of your love and light to surround this planet and beyond. And hold, and gently release. Again, one more of those deep, cleansing breaths, allowing that light to go out from you, from the overflow of your loving, your kindness, and your generosity. There's a lightness that comes as a result of sharing your love. There's a healing that comes as a result of sharing our love. There's a truth that becomes available as a result of sharing our love. In just a moment, as you open your eyes, notice the literal experience of the flow of light all around you. A visceral feeling, a clear feeling. And no matter the darkness that surrounds this planet, any misunderstandings, any untruths, any limiting beliefs, acknowledge right now that your light matters. Repeat to yourself, my light matters. Acknowledge that your heart matters. Repeat to yourself, my heart matters. It is up to you to arrive to a higher ground. Take a deep breath in and allow your awareness back into your body. Twirl your ankles and your wrists. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Scrunch up your face, tightening every muscle. And as you breathe out, allow your face to find its way back to its peacefulness. Your face has many, many muscles, so allow it to really squish up and once again, gently release and relax. Notice any differences that you feel. A key to arriving to a higher ground is to be present to the subtle changes. Very good. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, find yourself in a seated lotus position, legs crossed, hands in prayer position at your heart. It takes very little to arrive at the place of presence. It requires not doing. It requires simply undoing. So today, as you go through your world, your life, your choices, allow yourself to remember the light around your heart. If you feel called to, widen and spread the light as needed to bring yourself into presence. With your hands in position at your heart, dive in and notice the feelings in your heart space now. You spent a little time giving it space. Let's bring your awareness into your heart right now. Let's breathe a deep breath of gratitude, thanking your heart for participating in experiencing the light around it. The light in me acknowledges and celebrates the light in you. Namaste. For more meditations, come visit me at my website, monikazans.com.